Hey everyone, it's Kanky here. Welcome back to another Fortnite video. Today I'm going to be giving you all the information you need to know for the version 5.1 patch. It's happening Tuesday night, or Tuesday morning if you're in America, or I guess most parts of the world. Anyway, some of the things that I'll be going through is like all the new leaked skins, gliders, harvesting tools, and all that have been leaked through, I got it from Twitter, from an account called Fortnite VR. They also have a website which is fortniteintel.com. I'll put both those in the description, so make sure to check those out. And yeah, I'll be going through a bunch of different things. If you're looking for a certain thing, I'll throw an image up on the screen now of different time frames of certain parts, certain parts of the video, which you might be interested in. If you're just here for, say, just the Founder skins, you just want to see what the new Founder skins you get if you haven't saved the world. So yeah, that'll be up on the screen now. But yeah, that's it. And let's get into the first thing, which is going to be the patch notes. Right, so first up, we've got the patch notes. These have been released, not even a minute ago, as time I'm recording this. So I'm going to go through it really quickly. Yeah, obviously the new P90 you can see here. It looks like a sick looking gun. I can't wait to test it out. I'll put up some gameplay after this, talking about patch notes, if I have any, which I'll probably won't, but yeah. So obviously Fortnite first birthday, we've been over this, blah 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 blah. I'll skip through this part, because that's talking about both Fortnite, that's talking about Battle Royale and Save the World. So this is overall, general, new default key bindings for new players. All keyboard layouts will continue to default to the QWERTY bindings for new players, although it's recently back to default. Okay, I'm just gonna talk about the stuff that we need to know. So I think that might possibly be for both. I think most of these seem to be for Save the World. But, okay, Battle Royale, so this is the stuff that you're here for. Birthday event. You can now find birthday cakes placed around the map with consumable slices next to them. Enjoy these tasty treats. Oh, so the cake slices, they're not even like a cosmetic, just like a cool thing to look at. They actually give you 5 health and 5 shield, which is pretty nice. Obviously, I'll talk about the challenges later in the video. The battle blasts and supply drops have been decorated to celebrate Fortnite First's birthday. That's pretty cool. Okay, so Playground's back, and we'll quickly run through what's new. Players can now switch teams in-game. Join the same team to work together creatively. Join separate teams to practice fighting each other. Voice chat will remain on across all teams. Future iterations of the mode will offer more customization. That's pretty cool. Aim assist will work when using a gamepad against players on an opposing team. Matches will no longer end if one player loses each other. That is nice because, we've had, me and my mates, about a few incidences with that. Golf carts have been added and spawn 100% of the time. So every single location where ATKs spawn, they will be there. Ammo can spawn 10 times the amount of ammo. Remove grey vending machines, increase the chance of higher tier machines spawning. Increase the launcher and bounce pad spawn likelihood, that is nice. Lowered force glider deploy high, so players can get back into the action more quickly. That is good, so that means when you come back down from dying, you don't have to have the normal height where you just sit there for like 10 seconds just gliding down without doing anything. Now it'll be a lot closer to the ground, so you can instantly just put out your parachute and almost probably get a lot closer to landing on the ground. Increase max rocket ammo cap to 60, that's cool. Increase rocket ammo drop rates. They've added 100 supply drops, so this will probably happen maybe 2 every minute or something like that. Increase chug jug and slope boost spawn rates, and decrease bandages. Add chug jugs to floor loot. Respawn time lowered from 10 seconds to 3 seconds. That's just what we're nerd and more details, same as last time I believe. Okay, so the new gun, the new SMG, compact SMG, comes in epic and legendary, 23 and 24 base damage, uses light armor, has a 50 round capacity, can be found in floor loot, chests, supply drops, and vending machines. As you can see in the thumbnail, the slurp juice buffs have been added, and now grants 1 health every 0.5 seconds, so 2 every second basically, and that's up to a total of 75. It prioritizes health, and if health is full, it'll give you shields instead, which is nice. Supply loot rates adjusted. So weapon, this is interesting. So assault rifles are less common, explosive weapons are more common. Compact SMG. Okay, so these are overall percentages, but so the assault rifle has been decreased by a lot. Explosive have increased a little bit. Snipers have increased doubled. Heavy shotgun a little bit less. Minigun a little bit less. And you can no longer get hand cannons, dual pistols, or silenced pistols from supply drops. Traps, launchpad. Oh wow, launchpad's gone from 44% to 9.6. That's kind of disappointing. Campfires have gone from 33 to 7, and bounces have gone from 22 to 15. They removed damage traps too, so it looks like it's going to be a lot harder to get traps out of supply drops. Now, consumables. Big shields have been decreased a bit, small shields down a bit, medkits nearly halved, slurp juice is halved, clingers halved, C4 is halved, not even like a third of that now. Impulses halved, chug jug got demolished, you can no longer get biggie bombs, nades, bandages, sink bombs, porta forts, and bushes from supply drops. Materials, however, are now so before it was equal chance of getting each material. Now it's like 50-50 chance of getting wood, 35% chance of getting stone, and 16% for metal, which is nice. Alright, so they've changed some things for building. As you can see here, they've changed like the starting health and maximum health. So wood now has a higher max health, metal now has lower max health. Metal build time has lower though, because it used to take 25 seconds to build up a full thing of metal, now it's only 20. Yeah, so the wood and stone starting health has increased. Okay, so safe zones, wait time. So waiting for safe zone 2, I believe, to appear, or just waiting in that general time, from 2 minutes to a minute and a half, so that's plus 30 seconds there. But the shrink time from safe zone 2 from 2 minutes to 90 seconds. Jeez, that one was already like insane to run away from. So that's interesting. Safe zone 4 wait time added 30 seconds, safe zone 6 30 seconds. It looks like they're adding time mostly, and quite a bit of time too. And now safe zone 7, 8, and 9 used to be the ones that would go out of song. Now safe zone 6 can do that too, which I think is really good. It stops camping, and I love that new change. Added sprint by default option. When enabled, to make sprint the default movement. The sprint key will now be used to transition into walking. Now that's nice, because I already use like toggle shift, so I just press shift once, then I'm sprinting, but I might use that too. That's cool. New place building pieces will now appear in a different color while players are still overlapping the structure. Not 100% what that means, I'll be honest. Improved handling of collision when building places placed right on top of the player. It's much more likely for players to be moved outside of the nuclear structure. So this means like the glitches where you see where it's like someone can poke their head out of the 1x1, put a floor on top, then people will fall through. That's going to be a lot harder to do now, if anything impossible. Pickaxe damage against enemy and ally players' build structures increases 75 base damage and 150 critical damage. That's like more than it would normally do to anything. Normally it's like 50 and then 100 critical. The slow motion and confetti effects of Victory Royale will now play for the winner, regardless of how they win the game. I think it used to be like if they died in a storm or something, it wouldn't. And something about Nintendo Switch. Bug fixes. Fix an issue causing bullets and projectiles to be blocked by invisible collision. Order run can now be used while in vehicles. Change the button layout for old school and quick builder config so that the change seat action button is not the same as the power slide button. Sniper rifle bullets no longer incorrectly stop when passing through certain trigger volumes. Eliminating plates will now properly grant challenge progress. Players will no longer get stuck in the coasting state if they change seat while in a vehicle. Pickaxes will no longer stretch and appear incorrectly if the slow motion effect plays while players are riding in a vehicle. Fix an issue where a player can have a weapon and hitting a bounce pad, blah blah blah. Players will no longer hold weapons while emoting if they're riding in an ATK. That's nice. Players will no longer fall through floor or push through walls when placing or editing structures. C4s will now only show damage numbers when damage done to players. That's a nice change, I'll be honest. Vehicles can no longer be flipped while standing on top of them. Crouching is no longer allowed while emoting. The wave, emoticons, and sprays will now continue to play even if you're moving. Oh, that's nice. So now you can like wave for someone and be moving, and you can put sprays down while you're moving. That's cool. Performance, some performance things. Audio's been changed a bit. UI. Adjusted lobby nameplate arrangement for a better account for players on names. And the ability to combine stackable items and place inventory if the stack sizes aren't already capped. A bit confused about that. The game mode select screen now sorts in the following order from left to right. Solo, duo, squads. Okay, I'm actually happy about that. That's been annoying me for ages, where it go from duos, solos, squads. It confused me and it annoyed me. And then bug fixes with the UI, art and animations. Not too much here, I don't think. So yeah, that's it for the patch notes. And now I believe they also changed Risky. So I'll put up a screenshot or a little clip now of the new Risky in action. Alright, so next up we've got the week 3 and 4 looting screens. If you're not sure what I mean by this, if you've got the battle pass and you complete all 7 weekly challenges, you'll get a loading screen. In the background of this loading screen, there's often a hidden battle star. and this will give away the location of where you can get the bonus battle star in game, which will give you another TD or battle pass. I'll throw up an image now of the week 3 loading screen. As you can see on the number plate of the ATK, it says J2. It's got an image of the battle star, and then SW, which obviously means southwest. So if you have a look at the Fortnite map, right, it's set into grids. The grid J2 is near where the nom sign is, near the architect's house, around that area of the map, and it's right in the southwest of the. I'll have an image up soon. I'm sorry, not an image, a video up soon, like maybe in a day or so, of where the exact location of that is going to be for you guys. And I'll also put up now an image of the week 4 loading screen, which as you can see, all the characters having fun at the pool. In the background on one of the walls, there's like a spray image of the camel with the soda cup, which was recently added in like the whole desert area of the map. It's going to be around there. I'm not sure like if it's going to be on top of the camel or next to it, or whatever, but it's going to be around there, and that's for the week 4 one. Again, you'll have access to these battle stars only once you've completed all of those week's challenges. Alright, so next up is the fan skins, which I'm really excited for, because I do have Save the World. I'll be honest, I don't play it that much, but I do love the look of these skins. Like, they're not incredibly flashy or like techie or anything like that, but they're also not just like completely like war based, like historic in a way, I guess. I just really like how they look. I'll probably use them a lot. I like their backlinks too. I'm not 100% sure what they're called. I think it might be Rose Team Leader for the girl skin and War Paint for the guy skin. Don't quote me on that though. But yeah, I'm really excited for these skins, and you'll probably catch me wearing them if you ever play with me. As some of you may know, it is Fortnite's first birthday since it's come out of, like, I think it was closed beta or when Battle Royale was released. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not 100% sure whether the birthday is actually for, like, what the birthday signifies, like, was it when Battle Royale was released, was it when it came out of closed beta or whatever. But I do know for Battle Royale, everyone will receive 3 challenges. One of them is to play 14 matches. If you do that, you get 5,000 XP, which is quite a lot. One of them is to deal damage to opponents. You do 1,000 damage to opponents, and you'll get like a handheld cupcake emote. And the third challenge is to dance in front of different birthday cakes. You have to dance in front of 10 birthday cakes, and you'll get like a spray. Again, I'll have the image up now of these. And if you do all 3 of those, you'll get the birthday cake back bling, which I don't think it doesn't look bad, but I can't really think of what it would match with. Maybe actually the Rose Team Leader with the pink of the one there. But yeah, we'll have to see. But yeah, I think it's a really nice back bling, and it could work with things. We'll have to see what happens with the candles. It'll be really cool if they're like flickering around while you're running. One of the last things we've got here for the video is all the new like skins, gliders, and harvesting tools. As I'm talking about each different like set, I'll have an image up on the screen. So the first set we're going to be looking at is one with the archetype skin. This is an epic skin, as you can tell. I'll put the font in purple to signify that. That comes with the Paradigm, I think that's how you pronounce it, backbling, Servo Glider, and Calipa harvesting tool. Next set is the one with the Maverick and Shade in it. Those 2 skins, obviously. I think Maverick comes with Bat Attitude, and Shade will come with Ballistic, just based off the kind of color schemes. And you can see Shade's belt kind of has like the gold spiky vibe that the Ballistic does. It just comes with the Clutch Axe, which looks pretty nice. Next one's the set with Suntan Specialist. He comes with the Rescue Ring backbling and the Rescue Paddle harvesting tool, which I think looks a little bit wacky and wouldn't really use too much. The next set, I think the final one too, is the Reef Ranger with the Wreck Raider. Those are the 2 skins. The Air Tank goes to the Reef Ranger, Diver Tank goes with the Wreck Raider, and then we've got our second ever legendary glider, which is going to be the Later Chomp. That'll come with, the set will also come with the Harpoon Axe. That's it for the new skins. However, there are also 4 new emotes. There's an epic one, Intensity, Rare, which is Living Large, and 2 uncommon ones, which is Finger Wag and Hand Signals. Alright, last thing we're going to address here is that Playground is in fact coming back. It'll either be tomorrow or today. And there's possibly going to be a double XP weekend based off of something that we saw on the Fortnite China leaks, stuff about that. It showed an image of the double XP thing with the Max Drift skin. So yeah, that's it for now guys, but have a good night and enjoy the update.